Yo, anybody hear me, chat? Yo, anybody hear me, chat? Anyway. And chat, yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing Telltale The Walking Dead Season 2. I'm actually gonna consider playing it with some of my dad's plays. Well, obviously, simply because I'm with some of my dad's plays, but I want to overall do a continuation and be quite ahead of the one with my mom's plays, let us know. But anyway, chat, I overall chose a save file because I remember it was glitching before. Remember when I was over playing it with some of my dad's plays, so I chose save file too, let us know. So anyway, chat, without further ado, let's get started this shit once for all, let us know. Let's fucking get straight to this shit. But great news, chat, that raccoon did not necessarily attack the dog. I figured it didn't necessarily eat it or whatever. Like, it didn't necessarily attack it. It didn't necessarily eat its carcass. Like, if it were to kill it, let us know. It was eating the dog's food, and I'm like, quite curious. Is it omnivore? Because I was quite curious if it was just carnivore specifically or omnivore. Both a meat eater and a plant-based eater, let us know. And in chat, yeah, let's continue this shit, So yeah, I'm gonna be within the beginning of episode 1, obviously, but I would ensure, it's like the continuation, let us know anyway. Oh shit, I gotta see what save file to choose. It's all good, I'm pretty sure I overall know. And if my girl calls, I will have to overall end it. I completed both. Which one's mine? Yo, chat. Which one did I choose with some of my dad's plays? So I know which one's Andrew, which is mine. Oh, hold on, my girl sent me something internet text. And I'm possibly gonna hop on season 1, hold up.
It's okay.
Yo, chat. Whenever I witness our dog Jessie, my girl and I dog Jessie, my goodness. And I remember I announced the dog when I was chatting about the shit I typically chat about. When I was like mentioning about my kids, and I'm like, oh, I gotta announce something. And once I get finished chatting about the shit I typically chat about, that is my girl, chat. That is like her and I dog. And I remember it was overall, or I knew, not remembered. Well, I did remember, but like I knew it was very small and shit. Like it was very tiny. Now let us know. See, if I did play 400 days, I wouldn't have to necessarily worry about it. And I didn't necessarily play episode 5. Excuse me. I didn't necessarily play episode 3 with some of my dad's plays. So I'm gonna hop on and I'm gonna see which one. Okay, I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna get the season 1 disc and I'm possibly gonna do my intro and all that shit. Cause I'm season 1, I'm not gonna stream it. I'm just gonna check it. Cause I'm not gonna stream the one season 1, obviously, let us know. I'm just gonna check and then,
Tried escaping. My dog took her out on the back deck. She decided tried escaping. by the road. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a harness for her anymore or a leash because my stepmom was cleaning and I can't find it now. Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna beat it up on season 1. But yeah, the duck is not necessarily dead. For real though, the duck is not necessarily dead. But yeah, Jesse and I, or not Jesse and I, her and I, dog Jesse, yeah, we love her. I like when she saw her what's in the couch because like entertaining. It releases certain feels great, or like you're having a freedom moment because you don't want to like abuse the dog and shit, you know. And obviously, why would you abuse a dog? I mean, I know there's certain people out there where they are mentally ill. I'm not necessarily. I'm never mentally ill, you know. Let us you know. But anyway, chat, I'm going to continue getting the season 1 disc, so be sure to skip the part where I'm not saying FKI, and then I'll be sure to do the intro and all that shit, you know. I'm like, yo, what to choose, you know? Because I want to see, because I know I completed season 3. I remember because I remembered, and I knew, obviously, chat, you know, let us you know. But anyway, I remembered, and knew, obviously, that I completed episode 3 of season 1 was in my dad's place, you know. Or like my mom's place, and not necessarily was my dad's place, you know, let us you know. So I'm gonna consider you should skip to part 1, not say FKI. Yeah, and I mentioned to my girl to throw her what's in the grass, because I know dogs are strong. If I were to drop a dog on the grass, they'll survive. If it's like what's in the concrete, possibly not. So couch and grass, you can withstand that as a dog. I mean, even as a human, but we have strong bones, so. Or just overall, you know, like I have a strong bone, but mine is stronger. My bones are stronger compared to majority of humanity, you know, let us you know. But overall, you know, let us you know. But overall, you know, majority of humanity, you know, let us you know. Anyway. But yeah, just be sure to skip the part where I'm not saying FK, baby, or chat. I mentioned baby because I'm quite used to mentioning that to my girl whenever I'm going AFK and shit. But anyway, I'll be back, chat. Hold on, let me see what my girl mentioned though. Hey. Hold on, let me see what you mentioned.
What?
Oh, did you have to take her inside?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was wondering if she can survive being like landing on the grass.
Yeah.
It's all good.